Darling, I'm ready to burst into flames for you. I was just coasting till we met. You remind me just how good it can get. Well, I've been on fire dreaming of you. Tell me you don't, it feels like you do. Looking like that, you'll open some wounds. How does it start and when does it end? Only been here for a moment, but I know I want you. But is it too soon to know that I'm with you? There's nothing sometime around 1, we fell asleep to escape from the sun, and we woke up to the sound of a storm outside. We stood at your front door, you looked at me and said, baby, this rain changes everything, and my heart ran away from me. I was just coasting till we met. You remind me just how good it can get. Well, I've been on fire dreaming of you. Tell me you don't, it feels like you do. Opening up can open some wounds. How does it start and when does it end? Only been here for a moment, but I know I want you. Darling, I do. I'm with you. There's nothing I won't do to see you shine. I'll swing for the fences, I'll run to the line, and it's high time that you love me, 'cause you do it so well. To see you shine, I'll swing for the fences, I'll run to the line, and it's high time. Oh darling, I'm with you. Oh darling, I'm with you. There's nothing wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Something.
Who gives this woman to be married to this man? Thank you. Please be seated. First of all, on behalf of Tyler and Savannah, I would like to thank you all for being here this afternoon, for taking the time and making the journey to be with them in this day and for this service. They've invited you to this beautiful place to share with you the commitment they will be making to each other and inviting you to continue to be with them as they go on their life's journey together. Now let us witness their promises to each other and surround them with our love, giving thanks for the gift of marriage, and sharing our blessing upon them that they may be strengthened for their life together. Tyler, will you receive Savannah as your wife and bind her to the covenant of marriage? Will you promise to love and honor her in true devotion, to rejoice with her in times of gladness, to grieve with her in times of sorrow, and to be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I will.
I will.
And Savannah, will you receive Tyler as your husband and bind yourself to him in the covenant of marriage? Will you promise to love and honor him in true devotion, to rejoice with him in times of gladness, to grieve with him in times of sorrow, and to be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I will. I will. At this time, I'd like to invite Tyler's grandmother up. She has something she would like to share with them.
Savannah and Ty, what a joy this is today to be here to celebrate your love and to witness your vows to each other. Ty, your grandpa Jim and I have had the amazing gift and supreme pleasure of being with you through all your growing up years. And Savannah, we could not be more pleased to add you to the McGowan family tree. You too fill us all with happiness, and as we witness the joy of your commitment to each other today. Grandpa Jim and I have found that the journey of marriage has no better roadmap than the words of the Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians 13. It has been our guide through the hills and valleys of 61 years of marriage. For us, it defines the meaning of love. So reading from the Apostle Paul's words, love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous or conceited or proud. Love is not ill-mannered or selfish or irritable. Love does not keep a record of wrongs. Love is not happy with evil, but happy with the truth. Love never gives up. Love never fails. Faith, hope, and love remain, and the greatest of these is love. So Savannah and Ty, may these words be a reminder to you, as they have been to all of us, of the rich gift of having each other to love.
Thank you, Marilyn. We should all live by, no matter what, huh? Well, I get to say a few things now too, which has always been a pleasure. I have to say to you, I really like weddings. I've always enjoyed doing weddings because they're usually a lot of fun. You know, once in a while there'll be a few little discrepancies, you know, things may go wrong. The coordinator might not have everything straight, the pastor might forget a few words, you know, things like that. But overall, I've always enjoyed weddings. In fact, I fondly remember that first wedding I was a part of, the one that Marilyn and I were a part of. Believe it or not, that was my first wedding. Not just between the two of us, but forever. And I better remember that. In 2 weeks from now, it'll be 61 years ago. which is really hard to believe, but I remember it like it was yesterday. And I'm sure a lot of people out here could say the same thing. So here we are now at your wedding, 61 years later, and surrounded by your family, your friends, some of your best friends, enjoying this beautiful venue and looking forward to a fun party following this. So I'm asking you two right now to take this all in. I mean, really pay attention. Sometimes we get so involved we don't notice what's happening around us. But turn your heads a little bit. Look at the people that are with you, your friends, your family. And look at these beautiful grounds. You can come back to me now. All right? Because I want you to remember all this, at least 61 years from now, okay? I think it's important, in spite of the fact that your life is going to be just like everybody else's, full of all kinds of challenges and joys and hurts and disappointments, frustrations, excitements. The list goes on and on. That's what life is all about. But you will always have this moment, this particular moment. We're standing here with a river behind me and that beautiful house behind you and all of our wonderful friends here. And I guarantee you, if you are thinking about it right now, you're going to remember it 60 years from now. It will not disappear from your thoughts. They are going to be ingrained in your minds forever. The two of you have already discovered some pretty important things about each other in the time that you've had together. But today, I'd like to believe today is a new beginning. This is a new day for you. You know, the old saying, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Well, that's certainly true today for us. But this is really a new day. And all the days to come are going to depend greatly upon this day and what's said and what happens here at this moment. That's what this wedding is all about. Okay? What makes a marriage is what you do tomorrow, the next day, the following weeks, the following years, the decades, and everything that follows. But let's not fool ourselves again. In spite of the wonderful things that are happening here at this very moment, the vows, the promises, the commitments, you have a long ways to go. And you're going to really have to work at it. It's not going to just happen like that. So, where do we go from here? Well, one thing for sure, it's warm out. One thing for sure is that you're not going to have to do it alone. Not if this crowd that's gathered for you right now is any indication of the kind of support that you're going to have along the way. And that's important for you to remember too. These folks standing right now here are not just ornaments. They are here to be a part of your marriage today. In a sense, all these people gathered here are here to bless you with their presence. And I hope that all of you are thinking in those ways too. Among us, there are going to be a wide variety of well wishes for the two of you. And even though we may not all put it in the same way, we're praying for you and we're believing in you. We see your marriage as a winner. We see it as a real success story and one that's going to take us all into the future in a very beautiful way. We're all glad to be here, and we're pleased to be a part of your new life together. But all we can say now is we leave it up to you. Reminding you that happiness in your marriage will not just happen. This wedding is the creation of your marriage, and now it's up to you to maintain it. Everyone here, when we're back there partying together, might have some suggestions for you on what you can do to really make your marriage last and last and last. How to accomplish a marriage. Well, I came up with a few suggestions myself, and let me very briefly give these to you. First of all, it's remembering to say, I love you, every day, every day. It's never taking the other one for granted. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's standing together to face the world. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's having a sense of humor. It's giving each other room to grow. It's never going to sleep angry, and doing things for each other joyfully is having the capacity to forgive and forget. So now, as I said before, it's up to you. And then, as we like to say where I come from, amen. Savannah and Ty, I invite you now to declare your vows to one another. And would you like to face each other? Okay. Tyler, would you repeat after me? I love you, Savannah, as I love no other.
I love you, Savannah, as I love no other.
All that I am, I share with you.
All that I am, I share with you.
I take you to be my wife from this time onward.
I take you to be my wife from this time onward.
To join with you
To join with you
and to share with you
and to share with you
all that is to come.
all that is to come.
To give and to receive.
To give and to receive.
To speak and to listen.
To speak and to listen.
To inspire and to respond.
To inspire and to respond.
And in all circumstances of our life together.
And in all circumstances of our life together.
To be loyal to you with my whole life.
To be loyal to you with my whole life.
And with my whole being.
And with my whole being.
And Savannah, would you repeat after me? I love you, Tyler,
I love you, Tyler,
as I have loved no other.
as I have loved no other.
All that I am, I share with you.
All that I am, I share with you.
I take you to be my husband from this time onward.
I take you to be my husband from this time onward,
To join with you and to share with you
to join with you and to share with you
all that is to come.
all that is to come,
To give and to receive.
to give and to receive,
To speak and to listen.
to speak and to listen,
To inspire and to respond.
to inspire and to respond,
And in all circumstances of our life together,
and in all circumstances of our life together,
to be loyal to you with my whole life
to be loyal to you with my whole life
and with my whole being.
and with my whole being.
Very good, thank you. Could we, John, go to the rings? We give thanks for the love and commitment of Savannah and Ty, and may these rings be a symbol of the promises they make today. Ty? Find the right finger. Savannah, I give you this ring
Savannah, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and
As a-
faithfulness.
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
That's good. Tyler, I give you this ring
Tyler, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
Put your two left hands together. Put your ring. There you go. By the powers vested in me as an ordained minister and by the state of Florida, I declare you husband and wife. Would you like that? That's good. Oh, here. One more here. Savannah and Tyler have chosen as a couple to perform a wine box ceremony. This box will contain a bottle of good wine, as well as a love letter from each one of them written to the other. The letters will describe the good qualities they find in each other, the reasons they fell in love, and the reasons for their choosing to be married. The letters have been sealed in individual envelopes, and Ty and Savannah do not know what the other has written. Savannah and Tyler, you're creating your very own romantic time capsule. The plan for you now is to seal that box You'll take it home with you and keep it in a place of honor, prominently displayed as a constant reminder of your commitment to one another. On your 5th anniversary, which will be February 16th, 2024, you will reopen the box, enjoy the wine, take time to read to each other what you have written today, a beautiful reminder of this day and the promises you have made to one another. On that day, if you wish, you can start the process all over again, and we hope you do. With a fresh bottle of wine, good wine, and new letters then added to the originals. The box can then be resealed again and reopened again and again and again on many more of the following anniversaries. So, Savannah, Tyler, would you please place your letters inside? Excuse me, let me get. Place your letters inside and lock the box. Now I am pleased to introduce to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Tyler and Savannah McCown.
Hey.